Okay, let's get back into our countdown to Armageddon. Training. Alright, this will be part 4. Thinking about cutting each part to about 30 minutes, which means there's going to be like 672,000 parts. That's okay. About 35 to 40 minutes, we'll say. Okay, let's take a look at our construction. Looking good. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we have troops in contact over in Spain. Okay, good work. Having supply issues. Alright, we destroyed them. They're surrounded. Good work. Let's see what the casualties look like over the last month. We lost 10 vehicles. Those vehicles aren't just grown on trees. 3 recovered due to reliability. Awesome. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I said this before. I probably did. But as far as my naval power, I'm not going to upgrade my ships. I'd rather focus on doctrine than upgrading these ships, which are probably going. Oh, I have ships being repaired. Looks like. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep them. So, for example, this is a destroyer 1. I will upgrade it to destroyer 2, 3, 4, etc. But as far as creating new variations, oh wow. Interesting. Huh, this is a pretty powerful variant of destroyer. And let's see about this submarine. Huh. Okay. Yep, but I'm gonna save it for doctrine. For Naval Doctrine. And the Naval Doctrine I'm gonna go for is trade interdiction. Even though we have fleet in being, I don't want a surface fleet. I want to interdict reinforcements coming from overseas to Europe with superior submarines. Good, we're pushing them back. Hopefully they can make a difference. Let's take a look at our production. So you can make variants of some land-based equipment like light tank. I could spend a little bit. Well, I need at least 10, I think. Yep. To upgrade the engine, main gun. I like to go with reliability. I like my stuff to work and be recoverable. So I start off generally with higher reliability, and then proceed on to other things. So, for example, I'm gonna heavily upgrade my fighters and my bombers. I'm gonna go with a heavy fighter emphasis for defensive purposes. We're gonna be more of a initially defensive nation because we have this German juggernaut that's going to steamroll Poland. So we definitely have to grab some of this land in Poland as well. So actually, we might start justifying war goals against them, claiming that yeah, let's start planning for the inevitable conflict in Poland. Okay. We're going to pause it there at 9 o'clock and look at kind of what our resources is. Okay, so they do have a naval port. Okay, that could prove to be very useful, but where could I launch troops from to assault that? I can launch them from Leningrad. That would take pretty much forever to get there, and I'm sure that they have troops there. No, we might just have to overrun them at the front lines. Okay, so let's see who this. How much armor have you got? Not a lot. What about you, Mr. Zukov? Okay. I think I'm going to shift these NKVD troops. Actually, yep. Over to him. And give Mr. Zukov whatever remaining armor you had, as well as some of your crack infantry and a little bit of cavalry. Zukov's going to spearhead this assault. You guys are going to come in and mop up. Let's transfer one of these to you as well. Okay, now Zukov. Okay, you stay put for now. We're not going to move you to the front lines just yet. We kind of want to see what Germany is going to do first. We need to move all these planes except for these guys. These guys can actually head there. Okay. Strix. Maybe Port Strix. Yeah, definitely Port Strix. Let's see if we can catch their navy. Okay, I feel like we woefully have inferior or not nearly enough okay, let's continue training. This is just a show of force on Poland, with our planes and bombers flying over their heads initially. Actually, I should relocate them even closer. Do I? No, they're good there. No, I have coverage. Yeah, see that yellow ring gives me the coverage. I could hit Berlin. Well, not really. They'll shoot me down, but I have the range to hit Berlin with bombers. And certainly Poland. But if I move my fighters closer, where is that other airfield? Thought there was one closer, but nah, it looks like there's not. Okay. Logistically speaking, got to make sure that the logistics are there. Looks like they are. Okay, let's see what's going on in Spain or Iberia. You guys help drive back the enemy. We'll wait for our tanks and our truck to get there, to go on the offensive. Oh, they're attacking us. The tanks getting involved should turn the tide of the battle. Maybe. Jeez, they're dug in. Alright, let's throw some more mountaineers at you. Uh-oh. Random purge. Alright, I gotta get paranoia down. What happens in 6 days? We're winning. Okay, how do I get paranoia down? I forged the satisfactory documents. Completing the focus, the block of rights and Trotskyites will remove the paranoia system. Okay, how do I do that? Because this paranoia stuff's full of birds. I gotta, let's see. Where is the Troiskia? It's probably something like way down at the bottom. Damn, they've got so much shit. I'll never get to focus on industry, like, ever. Cause look at all this shit. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's look at this paranoia BS again. Uh-oh. Going up. Block of rights. Where is that at, though? It's like, how do I find... Okay, political. Let's do this. Let's narrow it down. See block of rights, People's Revolution. Would it be political? Ah, political paranoia. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. Okay, bring the old Trotskyites back. Oof. Political paranoia. I don't want political paranoia because what's going to happen is there's going to be mass culling of my general staff, which is actually pretty good. Okay, guys. Get the Mountaineers back. Let's go back to looking at this. Eliminate the right. I don't want a Soviet Civil War, to be honest with you. Oh, the block of rights requires political power. Stalin will start a great purge. This purge will not be avoidable. Third Moscow trial, political paranoia is removed from the game. Then Stalin's cult. So this is under the center. But then I have a great purge. Okay. Looks like this culling might be unavoidable. I mean, I've got lots and lots and lots and lots of generals. Field Marshal Vasily. He's pretty cool looking. Okay. Oh, yep. He's actually he's commander of the Moscow front. Asia front. Commander is Mikhail, I think. Tushachevsky? I can't even say that. Okay. Okay, so they've got. Let's increase this fighting power of our infantry. Let's give them cavalry recon. It's gonna make every single infantry unit need to continue training, but that's fine. Adding a detachment of cavalry reconnaissance is important. Because that human wave style charge stuff is for the birds. Okay, be careful with that equipment. Our equipment, comrade, is not cheap to produce, even though we have boundless resources. Almost. I mean, my goodness. Look at the steel production capacity. Look at the oil, aluminum. The only problem I have is rubber. Which, yeah, we'll get that sorted out with constructing synthetic refineries. Actually, we're going to throw a synth refinery way back here in BFE. Okay. And it's gone up the priority chain. This Vladivostok project has gone up in priority as well, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, is all that matters in this game in regards to this nation. So, that's what's going to happen. Okay, I've got to time this aggression against Poland pretty much perfectly, because Germany's going to try and consume all of Poland, and I cannot let that happen. Actually, I should launch a preemptive strike against Poland to deny those resources to Germany, but yeah, alright, let's get you on the front lines here. Let's stage your 30 divisions along our border, and then continue training. Oh, he can only command 24 divisions, huh? Okay, so I gotta get rid of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. them back to him. And you, we're going to extend your defensive zone to cover the areas that Zhukov once had. Yep, I know it sucks, but hey, this is life. He's like, but Commander, I need more resources. I need more men. You'll get them. Ah, that's the airfield I was looking at. It's like 6s, how close it is or not. What's it here? Let's see. Keep building up our strategic force. Actually, nice. That covers pretty much eastern Poland. I don't need any kind of naval thing. So with you guys, since you're fully trained, okay, we need ground support aircraft. That's the very next thing I'm going to research. Ground attack aircraft. In 33 days, 32 days. PPSH. Wow. Their stuff just goes on and on. We do want Marines. So air, yep, we need a ground attack. Yak 3. We might develop. Uh-oh. What's going on with Zhukov? A report has reached Army High Command. In that report, that person alleges very grave derelictions of duty by his fellow General Zhukov. Zhukov, purge? Yeah, no. Transparent ploy, fool. Not getting rid of Zhukov. Even if he is trading information to the enemy, I'm just kidding. I don't think he is. I hope he's not. He's leading my assault against Poland. If it fails in disaster, then of course he'll be purged. But not until then. Okay, let's go back to Spain, see what dents we can make. These guys seem to be fighting pretty hard. Gotta seize favorable moments like that. Okay. I'm not sure if we might be able to cut off this force. We'll give it the old collegiate try. Oh, that's not one of mine. Let's see what's going on over here. If we can seize this and then assault here, we should be able to cut off a huge swath of the enemy. I don't even know what their numbers look like, but then that should allow us to consolidate the lines. Okay, nice. Let me select a national focus. Yeah, we gotta get that going ASAP. Or we can cut off a bigger. Yeah, we're gonna attack here, then here. These things go well. Well, hope isn't a strategy, but it will. It'll go well. Alright. Let's take a look. Okay, so production is going slowly. We need more civilian factories. Orenburg is going to be completely dedicated to civilian goods productions. Okay. Basic ops gotta start training once all your people have arrived. Yeah, he is suspiciously missing equipment in a lot of his units. That does raise my doubts. Let's take a look at this. The 75th. They're waiting on 209 infantry equipment, 2 artillery pieces, and 40 support. That's not terrible. That's within reason, I guess. Okay. I'll overlook that for now. What can I do? They've got motorized. Let's expand them by 2. We're going to give them 1 more motorized battalion. Actually, I need to probably bump up these numbers. There we go. I might need 2 armies invading Poland. So, that being the case, got a lot of NKV guys. Okay. Let's give him, once again, he gets the duty, the honor of cleanup. He said he wanted more divisions. You got a disproportionate amount of cavalry. Okay. Where is he located currently? Okay. Long Turkey, huh? Okay. I know, everybody stretched too thin. I got it. But this invasion of Poland must go off without a hitch. Okay, I expected that to happen. What's infrastructure like here? These are going to be stretch goals. I'm going to keep those at the end of the queue. This is my massive infrastructure plan for later. So I'm going to keep these at the bottom of the queue. This queue is going to be huge. But I'm going to build up a war machine, or an industrial machine, I guess I should say. That's going to enable me to make that infrastructure dream a reality. That way, if we do need to launch an offensive from BFE onto the great enemy, the great enemy is actually, oh my goodness, to slog over these mountains. It's not a feasible plan. I don't think the United States is very defensible, but that's not the great arch enemy. The great arch enemy is actually the German Reich, with its powerful, mechanized, and organized, and efficient army. So, that is the initial plan. Okay. Don't be flying that bomber like you stole it. Be careful with that thing. It's expensive piece of equipment. Alright. Let's see. Got 2 more of these, okay. Okay, slowly building it up. What have I got? In the Baltic, actually. In the Black Sea, I've got to get some more air coverage. Okay, so they will train. I switch it from no retreat to normal operations all the time because I don't want my planes just flying themselves into the dirt for now. Maybe later, but not right now. You guys done? Oh, wow. Look at that. All trained up. You're getting there. The sub fleet is wrecked. All of them bumping into each other and shit. They're going to be out of commission for a while, so. Okay. Alright. I think that is a good start. Got 2 armies staged, the 1st and the 3rd staged on the Poland border. Oh, I need to plus him up a little bit. Totally forgot about that. I'm going to give him a couple of your crack units. The 52nd, as well as the 14th. There you go. Okay. Not bad. They're moving into position. Alright. I guess I'm going to cut it off here. I'll pick up again later. Actually, let's do one more day. I want to squeeze in a little bit more strategic bombers. Okay, we'll stop it here.